We need a firewall, basically, because people who need support and help won't come forward unless they're reassured that there'll be no negative impacts. And the firewall creates that clarity.
We know that immigration status can be a risk factor for becoming a victim of serious crime, such as trafficking and modern slavery. Having control over someone's immigration status, their right to live and work in the UK, allows employers to control, threaten and trap victims in exploitative working conditions. Migrant victims of modern slavery, particularly those with insecure immigration status, often feel unable to report instances of abuse and exploitation to the police or other authorities such as labour inspectorates, due to the fear that authorities will prioritise their immigration status over the crimes that they have faced. This only acts to heighten their existing vulnerability, with exploiters able to take advantage of this dynamic and act with impunity.
Well, a firewall would allow for victims to be able to report to the police, which means perpetrators are more likely to be known to services and the police, and they'll be more likely to be held to account. So it creates public safety, and that you don't have perpetrators abusing one person after another without any accountability. In this instance, if we had a firewall, we would have much more safety for the migrant victim and any future victims that that perpetrator may come into contact with.
A firewall would give statutory services a safe reporting mechanism for victims with insecure immigration status, because responding to victims' vulnerability would be the priority and any immigration issue treated as a secondary matter. And we know perpetrators often tell their victims that they'll be deported if they report to the police, but having a firewall would take away that perpetrator tactic. So to help build victims' confidence that they'll be safeguarded if they come forward for support, the least we can do is create safe reporting pathways for them.